I will be sending the Team Fortress 2 cast to the world of Uma Musume to become trainers that train horse girls. You will witness me make a tier list where I rank the Team Fortress 2 characters and what Uma Musume horse girl best fits with them. Just a little note, this stuff is my opinion and the people I asked opinions on, so keep that in mind. Let us now commence. Let us begin with the first class, Scout. Scout is a fast American Boston guy who is the definition of speed. I mean, he is literally the fastest class in all of Team Fortress 2. I think he best fits in this universe as every horse girl has to be trained to be really fast and strong to be able to win races. So if I had to give Scout a horse girl to train, the best option for him has got to be Sakura Bakushin O. For those who don't know who Bakushin is, let me explain. Sakura Bakushin O is the easiest character to play in the actual Uma Musume game. All you literally need is 3 speed and 3 wit cards, or 4 speed and 2 wit, and you got yourself the art of Bakushin, like so easy. Bakushin is the definition of a horse girl that's all about pure speed with some little bit of wit. The real life Sakura Bakushin O is known as a sprinter who is known for being the greatest short distance racehorse with a total win of 11, and he ran over 21 races but sadly passed away in 2011. So to keep this quick, Scout will be training Sakura Bakushin O. Let's move to another Team Fortress 2 class. Up next is a soldier. I was having a hard time thinking what horse girl best fits with our favorite rocket jumping patriot who screams that he loves America and says the word maggot a lot. I got 2 options for this. Either he trains Haru Urara or Gold Ship. But if I have to give soldier only one horse girl to train, I think the best fit for soldier has got to be Haru Urara. So let me explain. Haru Urara is a silly horse girl who is known for never giving up. The real-life Haru Urara lost 113 total races across her career as a racehorse, but she only won once, and that was for a retirement race for horses. Haru Urara is a symbol for losers to never give up. But sadly, Haru Urara passed away in September 9, 2025, 7 days after my birthday on September 2. By the way, I just realized that. If I were to send Soldier to Uma Musume, I think Haru Urara just fits him well. We all know that Soldier is a good and silly man, and an honorable person, along with being a great friend to Demoman. I can imagine Soldier cheering on Haru Urara, training her to become the best. Like I can imagine Soldier saying to Haru Urara, "You were good, daughter. Real good. Maybe even the best." So in conclusion, the soldier will train the horse girl Haru Urara. Let us now move on to the next one, shall we? Up next is the Pyro. I was also having a hard time picking what horse girl best fits with our beloved Pyromaniac. Same with soldier, either the Pyro trains Gold Ship or Haru Urara. Since I already previously said Soldier will train Haru Urara, I think Gold Ship will be taken by the Pyro, and the Pyro will train Gold Ship, so let me explain stuff. Gold Ship is a chaotic, silly, majestic horse girl who sports white hair and a red outfit, and her silliness reflects the real-life Gold Ship, who is known for being silly and unpredictable. And let's not forget the 12 billion yen that was casually lost by the real-life Gold Ship. I think Pyro would make a great trainer for Gold Ship, simply to the fact both are silly and unpredictable, except the Pyro watches the world burn while thinking everything is sunshine and rainbows. So in conclusion, Pyro will be training Gold Ship for this one. Let's move to the next class, shall we? Okay, I wanna start the defense class segment with my man Engineer. First, as an engineer enjoyer, I must say that Engineer is an American that is a Texan. In my opinion, the best fit for engineer has got to be Taiki Shuttle, in my personal opinion. You see, Taiki Shuttle feels American. She uses a revolver and she even has a dialogue talking about American barbecue. So I can imagine engineer loving Taiki Shuttle, and he would teach her how to build contraptions and make bacon. I don't know much about the real life Taiki Shuttle aside from the fact that it's a brown American horse that was trained in Japan and won 5 G1 races basically. So let's keep it simple on this. Engineer will be training Taiki Shuttle so you can taste Texan power. So now let's move on to the next character. Up next is the heavy weapons guy, our favorite Russian. Okay, I was having a hard time picking what horse girl best fits with the heavy weapons guy. I know that Heavy may be the dumb putis man, but he's also a kind and caring man. Somebody said that any Uma can best fit with Heavy, as he is a really chill Russian. But I wanna give Heavy only one specific horse girl, So the two best options I can think of for the heavy has got to be Ogori Cap and Hishi Akebono. So let me give heavy a horse girl, and that is my beloved Ogori Cap. Let me explain. I said in a previous video where coach would train Ogori Cap cause these two are huge. I would say the same for heavy weapons guy. I think he best fits with Ogori Cap. Let me explain Ogori Cap in a quick way. Ogori Cap is the main character of Uma Musume's Cinderella Glay, along with being a playable character. And the real life Ogori Cap is a massive food eater that eats a lot. I mean a lot, but somehow the real Ogori Cap is a beast runner. As for Heavy, he is a Russian man who says putis and has a love for sandwich and his big minigun. I think these two would go along so well, like it's big trainer trains big horse. So let me try writing the conclusion for this one. Heavy weapons guy trains Ogori Cap. That's literally all I gotta say. Next class, shall we? Next up is the Black Scottish Cyclops, Demoman. I was having a hard time picking what horse girl best fits with the Demoman's personality and style. But I asked people questions regarding what horse girl best fits Demoman. I asked people around the internet what Uma best fits with our beloved Black Scottish Cyclops will train. And I managed to get two answers. Either he trains Gimlet or Hishi Amazon. But since I'm a global player, I can't explain stuff about Gimlet, so I'm gonna give Demoman Hishi Amazon on this one. We know that Demoman is a kind, knighty, and rich man who drinks bottle of scrumpe and he likes to be competitive and be a knight. And Hishi Amazon, on the other hand, is competitive one as well. She is fierce and tough like Demoman. Let me quickly explain Hishi Amazon and her real history first. The real life is a dark-skinned horse who won 9 graded races over the span of her career. And I don't got much to say aside from it won many races and got turned into an Uma Musume. So in conclusion, Demoman trains Hishi Amazon cause I'm a global player. Next class, shall we? Next up is Medic. I know which one goes right with the Medic on this one, and that is agnestachyon. Agnestachyon is a scientist horse girl who only did 4 races in the movie and in real life. It was known as the Phantom Tropical Winner. It is stated that both in the movie and the game, everyone is terrified of agnestachyon when he or she is their opponent. Like, there were stories that horse trainers would instantly ditch out if agnestachyon was there. The Medic is a mad German scientist who is also a medic. We know that Medic is crazy, and if he trains agnestachyon, he can help agnestachyon push her power to her full potential by giving her the best modifications like Ubercharge Boost or the Medigun. So this duo is basically a force to be reckoned with. You got an Uma that wants to push herself to the human limit past human capabilities, and a crazy mad German medic who lost his medical license but is a capable healer and gives special modifications. Oh, and another thing, Medic isn't gonna be a guinea pig on this one. So in conclusion, Medic will be taking agnestachyon as the trainer for her. Next class, shall we all? Up next on this class is the Spy. And this one is gonna be my favorite segment. Spy is a French backstabbing infiltrator and a gentleman, along with that being the most amazing insulter in all of TF2. And if I have to give Spy an Uma Musume, that would be none other than our beloved tmoperao. First of all, the real life tmoperao was a dominator and a beast to fight against. It was known for being kind and gentle, but when racing, it was a beast. It won so many races, and it stated it went through 1 year without a single defeat. It was nicknamed also the Overlord. The in-game anime tmoperao is not kind and caring, but rather a more huge narcissist that has extreme aura. I remembered I saw a tmoperao edit on YouTube and I ended up loving tmopera. But if you are our opponent, prepare to get destroyed. The Spy and tmoperao would be a huge narcissist team that would dominate the races together. Spy training tmoperao how to be a gentlewoman and a backstabber. So in conclusion, Spy will be training tmoperao in this one. One more class, shall we? Up next is a Sniper. Let me tell you that training is a good job, mate. Just challenging work, out of doors, and let me tell you, I am having a hard time picking what horse girl best fits the Sniper. I went to the internet finding advice which Uma Musume Uma best fits with Sniper, and that was a struggle, and most people told me if Sniper was in Uma Musume, they all say Vodka best fits Sniper's vibe. So let's assume Vodka, okay? Vodka, as we know, has a rivalry between her and Daiwa Scarlet. That's based off the real life one, and in the anime, these two have a dislike for each other. And did you know, the real life owner of Daiwa Scarlet told Cygames to make Daiwa Scarlet quote unquote bigger than Vodka? Well, that's one interesting thing to find out. In my opinion, Sniper trains Vodka because it just fits his vibe. I can imagine him telling Vodka how an Australian camps in a bush or something. Maybe he might let her in his camper van. So that's my conclusion. Sniper will be training Vodka on this one. Let's end this now, shall we? Okay, that's the conclusion. I thought I almost lost this video as I screwed up by pressing a button that led to it being green, and I thought I screwed up, but not luckily. So yeah, that's what I gotta say. I hope you enjoyed every last second of my I send the TF2 characters to Uma Musume. Can you kindly subscribe? I don't always say this, but go ahead I guess. That's all, thank you for watching, see y'all in the next video. Man, this video took me a lot of time to make.